Hi everyone, I'm Jeannie Dibon and let's get zebra strong. Today I want to talk about hypermobile necks. So this can be quite a tricky area. I get asked lots of questions about what can I do to help with my neck, my headaches, my shoulder pain. So it's a big issue for us. And there are a number of exercises and things you can do to start strengthening these muscles at the back of your neck and into the upper back. When these muscles are weaker, you start to get a forward head posture. And as soon as the head posture comes forward, that's going to start putting a lot of stress and strain on these neck muscles. And that in alone can lead to headaches and migraines. You also then start getting this whole structure being pulled forward. So our overall posture starts to change. And of course, once the shoulders are in their forward position, that can lead to a lot of stringy muscles around the back of the shoulders instead of the strong, deep postural muscles that we need to hold us up all day. So ideally the head needs to sit directly on top of the pelvis, but with lifestyle and when you've got a hypermobile neck that's very flexible, that's not always easy. So we do need to put in a little bit of work to help those muscles along. So we're going to do an exercise now where we're going to lie on our tummy to help get some feeling and movement in this area. Put some cushions under your pelvis if your back hurts when you lie on your tummy. Some people don't like lying on their tummy because it does hurt the lower back initially. This exercise shouldn't hurt your back at all. So if it does, it could be that you're trying to do too much, you're coming up too high. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. I'll talk you through the first one and then I won't talk because you'll probably get muffled with my microphone. So I'm going to lie on my front. The position we're aiming to get ourselves into is this one. This is the end position. So if you can see, my pelvis is heavy, my bottom ribs are on the ground, and my neck is long. My shoulders are away from my ears, and I can move my head quite freely. Now, the mistake people make when they attempt this exercise is that they try and use their neck to achieve the motion. So we end up with something that looks like this. So in order to get up, we flex our neck. Now, obviously, this is already squashing and contracting those muscles. They're not learning to lengthen and get stronger in their lengthened position. So we don't really change anything and it will start to hurt around the neck. Okay, so we want to keep the neck long. The other mistake that's often made is people try and push and make it a kind of a push-up action. So you're putting a lot of stress into the arms and into the shoulders. We want this to be an opening of the upper back so that the spine can come through your shoulder blades without stress. The other thing you need to watch out for, try not to squeeze your glutes. Try not to squeeze here and squeeze your legs. You want your legs to remain as heavy as possible, okay? Initially, they will try and tense up when you're trying to do this because you'll try and recruit the wrong muscles, but try and keep them switched off to the best of your ability. It does get better with time. So I'm going to go down into the start position now, and then you can just observe what I do. Okay, so I'll do a right version and a wrong version. So if I lie down, head in hands, pelvis relaxed, shoulders relaxed, take a nice breath in, and then float. So try not to use the arms, keep looking down at your hands, and if you can see, my upper back has now moved in line with my shoulder blades. As I exhale, I slowly come back down. Eccentric muscle control. So I come up. You could almost imagine you've got a balloon on the back of your head that's gently lifting your head up. Pelvis gets heavier, head gets lighter, and back down. So with the out breath, the pelvis gets heavier. Release your pelvis so that your head can get lighter. Now you are going to feel some muscles working between your scapula, in your upper back. You might even feel muscles in the back of your neck. That's okay. So as I said, the version that can go a little bit wrong is something that looks like a push, like this. Or we overuse the neck. So I end up looking like this. Okay, and the other version could be a tightening in the lower leg to help you get up. So those are the little watch points you want to look out for. Now, as you get stronger, you might want to add a progression, but make sure you've really mastered this first version without any sort of niggling in the lower back. So what you can start to do is to add your arm integration into this, but you do need that understanding of neck alignment first. So you can come up, keep looking down. Now you're going to try and lift the arm from the back of the body. So notice my shoulder is still away from my ear. And then I can lower the arm down, lower the head down. Okay, so I come up. I'll do the same side so you can see it. Shoulder stays down, up and down. So the neck muscles are being held a little bit longer, so they're getting some isometric muscle contraction. Okay, you can also do this with the hand sort of glued to your head, and you lift everything up at the same time. I find that one a little bit more challenging, so that would probably be the third level, and then everything comes down together. So 3 sort of different levels: entry, mid, and sort of the advanced level. So just push yourself back. When you finish, always come back, take a little stretch just to release your lower back. So hopefully that was useful. Just some ideas to start working on this neck alignment, this neck strength. So leave me some comments, let me know how you get on, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, stay zebra strong.